more clarifications has come in. As regards President Tinubu in Turkey, President Tinubu had a good day yesterday. He had a good day in the sun in Turkey, save for the fall, and which people that are mocking and saying all sorts, no. I mean, the best of us do fall, please. I mean, it's not anything to mock a man because he tripped and he fell. You know, it's not the best. It's not the best thing to do. I don't subscribe to it. And people that are doing that, they should stop it. But what were the conversations? They were very good conversations. Conversations around security, around health, around higher education, around immigration. And we did have about 9 agreements where we exchanged, bilateral MOUs and the likes. And we had these conversations and it was very in-depth. It shows that Turkey is pretty much willing to work with us. Recep Tayyip Erdogan did say they want to increase the trade between Nigeria and Turkey to about 5 billion. But my big ask will be, hope it's not now going to be a case where Turkey is going to dominate the balance of trade, because it's likely going to happen. And it's not going to be a case that we're going to be subservient to them, because even in military and all of that, Turkey, we all see the role of the Turkish drones, Bayraktars of this world, how they fought in Ukraine and how they use them valiantly. But I would not like a part where we're just going to be churning natural resource to Turkey, and in turn, Turkey will be
your fast, reliable, and simplified source for Nigerian news updates.
I thought my ears heard him say was thanking President Recep Tayyip Erdogan for being democratic. Anyway, he will say that, but Recep Tayyip Erdogan is not democratic in any way, shape, or form. This is an authoritarian strongman ruler of his country that has been able to skew the democratic process to himself. We remember how he went against his opponents, the Fethullah Gulen people of this world, after the conversation about coup in Turkey. In fact, the coup that he claimed he stopped and all of that. So Recep Tayyip Erdogan is in no shape or form democratic, but President Tinubu will say that because, it's just two world leaders. You have a lot of platitudes going on. This is a man that has suppressed the media and has largely suppressed the opposition in his own country. Secondly, the conversation about electricity. By the way, there was another grid collapse yesterday. But conversation about paying the Gencos. That's good. The legacy debt, but the legacy debt is no longer 4 trillion. No. It's over 6 trillion as we speak today. As at December, the legacy debt was 6 trillion. So if you are saying that a bond that President Tinubu announced mid-year that ought to have come, that is just coming 501 billion, they say they're going to pay them in tranches. Yes, it's a welcome development, but that has not cleared the legacy debt. The electricity companies, the discos, the gencos, they're still largely complaining. In fact, to get gas to be able to power their plants is problematic for them. To get, money to be able to buy the energy sources that they will use for the production of energy is a big challenge to them. Also, the embedded remittances to them, what they churn out in electricity, they are not adequately paid for it. So there are many problems in the electricity sector, but it's a right step in the right direction. It's a good way to go, and it's a good way to start from. And let's look at that. And I'm happy that Mr. Akpabio has told the truth. There is hunger in the land. That's why I say, I don't know what the hymn book Mr. Shomole was singing from when he was saying there's no hunger in the land. There's massive hunger in the land. And I'm happy that Akpabio is saying that if we do not solve the problem of hunger and deprivation of poverty, it's going to come and bite all of us in the face. And that's what's already happening. And that's what you're seeing in the country. I yield the floor.
All right.